The best thing you can do is buy something that has product market fit, hold it and wait. Let me
So
give
what do you give me an example of something right now that you think is a really great buy?
nothing until the Grayscale 36% discount goes away, 33% discount. Right now, so Grayscale owns 3% of all Bitcoin. It's a trust that you buy. They have a private placement round. In their private placement round, people give them money. They use that money to buy Bitcoin. They wait 6 months. Now they can sell those shares on retail on OTCQX bulletin board. It usually trades at a 20% premium, but now it's a 33% discount. Why would Wall Street, that loves to buy Grayscale Bitcoin more than real Bitcoin, it usually trades at a 20% premium historically for the 5 or 6 years it's existed. Why would we have a real bull run when you can buy that encapsulated, encumbered, no right to redeem kind of fake, but it's really there Bitcoin?
So it's a theoretical EFT in some respect.
Exactly.
Right?
They really hold it. It's really there. It's really legal as heck, but they do charge a 2.5% overhead. And it's, as long as you can buy Grayscale Bitcoin for a third off, it's no one in legacy is going to buy normal Bitcoin.
Why would that arbitrage still be existing right now? In other words, there's got to be a reason why that arbitrage
Well,
is there.
you can't arbit because there's no right to redeem. So you can't get their cheap Bitcoin, and you can't sell your spot Bitcoin and buy their cheap Bitcoin because you can't get their cheap Bitcoin out because you don't have a right to redeem when you buy the shares. And so
how long do you have to hold the shares for?
You have to season them for 6 months because they filed a special form with the SEC, but in a normal fund like that, you would need to wait 1 year. But because they did some extra registration, you only have to wait 6 months.
So you think until that
theoretical away, you're going to get bounces, but you're not going to get a real bull run until that deficit goes away because no one's leaving that much free money on the table. They have 3% of all the Bitcoin. They have $6 billion of Bitcoin.
Why do you think that discount is there?
Well, a lot of guys didn't realize the reflexivity, convexivity. That just means, so for you guys that are watching, reflexivity and convexivity just means that when something goes up, it goes up more. When it goes down more. Like I told you about leverage, taking loans. This company, Three Arrows Capital, idiots, think they're smart. Everyone in crypto has more followers than me, and they're all bankrupt, and I'm at all-time high net worth. And I'm just like, I called everything right forever. When are you guys going to figure out follow?
You remind me a lot of Beatles, by the way.
Yeah, he's got more money than most, and he's been in it as long as me. He's a good guy.
He's a great man. I love him.
Yeah. Rob Beatles is a good guy. So, when Three Arrows Capital got a bunch of retail money into their fund in Singapore, and they bought at a premium Grayscale shares, and now they need money because they're bankrupt because their leverage positions went against them everywhere else. Now they have to sell regardless of the price because they're getting liquidated all of their shares. And because the crypto market went down, everyone wants to sell at the same time, and it causes a cascade. Price goes down, so this guy has to sell. So price goes down more, so that guy has to sell. So price
kind of 1929-ish, right?
Exactly. So it went up on leverage. Now it's going down on leverage. It usually doesn't blow off top, but this time they bought on leverage a double top. And now everyone that bought that double top and made it happen unnaturally is paying a price by all of their net worth going up. And so that overcrowded trade, that overcrowded Grayscale trade now is part of the reason why it's selling in deficit. And the thing is, you thought you're getting a good deal buying at 20% discount. Well, now it's a 30% discount, and spot price is 50% lower. So did you get a good deal? No, you got a bad.
But either way, though, you don't think that's the place to go. Bitcoin anyway. You said it's done. It's already made its big move. So that aside, what else?
I think Ethereum will continue to outperform Bitcoin for sure. Now, look, I'm talking to you about products I didn't found. I like the products I found even more, but I'm going to start with the ones I didn't.
Sure.
So, Bitcoin will still outperform the stock market. So Bitcoin's a risk on asset. It is kind of like free leverage on the stock market. So when they're printing money, all stocks go up, everything goes up. You get inflation. When they rarely stop printing the money, like now, they start contracting, everything goes down. Everything goes down, except interest rates. That's what they're raising to make everything else go down. And so stocks will go down. Consumer spending goes down, especially in luxury goods. Houses went down 11% last month. Rolexes, I called the top. I've got $10 million of watches. I called the top. They're down 20%. Crypto's down. I mean, Bitcoin dipped 75, but now, it's up at 2x. So maybe it's like down 60 now, from 69K down to 24K. Ethereum dropped 85%. It had a bottom of
870 something.
150,
What was it? What was
850,
it?
something like
Yeah,
that.
so, yeah.
866.
I was buying all the way down, right down to
Nice.
900. I was still buying. Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I
Mm.
think until the Grayscale. So we've got Mt. Gox coins coming out. There's a couple billion there. We got 70,000 Bitcoin at the Department of Justice seized from the Bitfinex hacker. We've got Ross Ulbricht Silk Road Bitcoin, which I guess they didn't sell yet, but they plan to. There's some really big multi-billion-dollar Bitcoin coming for sale, and we've got that huge Grayscale discount. I'm not bullish on the market until some of those things resolve.